Hello, hello. May peace and blessings be with you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday evening, I should say. The weekend has started. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that this first week of 2024 has treated you well. I hope everybody in your family is feeling happy and healthy. Yeah, we had a child sick over the holidays. That was no fun. But everybody's back to normal, everybody's healthy, so we're happy and grateful. If you're here with me live, say hello. Let me know you're here with me. Today, I'm going to talk about the power of taking baby steps. And the reason I want to talk about that is because when we first get started, we're constantly undermining our own efforts, right? We are constantly comparing ourselves to other people who are making lots and lots of progress because they're taking massive action. And sometimes we're not in a position to take massive action. So we begin undermining what we are actually doing. I want you to not do that to yourself. I want you to really appreciate and celebrate every single milestone that you go through. I truly believe that if you can envision it, if you can imagine that something is possible for you, you can make it happen. You can make it possible. Interestingly, earlier today, I was looking at my calendar. So, usually during the last week of December, first week of January, I block out some time on my calendar to sit down to do a retrospective. This year, haven't been able to do it yet, but I'm hopeful that maybe Sunday afternoon I will make some time to do that. But I was just going through my calendar, just scrolling through 2023 because I think I was looking for something, an appointment or something I scheduled just to see when it was last scheduled last year. And as I did that, I realized how much ground we've covered in 2023, how much progress we've made in 2023. We are really good about pausing and appreciating and celebrating right after a milestone happens. But then when we move on to the next thing, next step or next thing, we kind of forget about the previous successes. So a year-end retrospective or a beginning of the year retrospective of previous year is a really good idea because it really helps you put things in perspective and appreciate all of the success that you've already accomplished and the goodness that you have already attracted in your world. So, as I did that, I was actually blown away by the number of programs we launched, number of new things we tried and launched successfully, I want to say, in 2023. So, towards the end of 2022, I made a decision with the help of a super awesome coach who helped me make that decision to start stepping into coaching and stepping out of consulting. So prior to that, I was doing corporate consulting. I love doing that work, but I also realized that I wasn't able to reach as many people as I wanted to reach at the same time. So coaching was basically my gateway into that. So towards the end of 2022, I believe in November, I went part time on my corporate consulting work, started to build my coaching practice. Actually took a vacation first before I did that. I know I'm strange like that. I have my priorities straight. But I look back at my calendar and realized that all of the things that we were able to build from scratch and launch and have massive success with it. So I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes. I love showcasing what we've done. It's so much fun. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, so this was something we did. I'm trying to think of the timeline of this. I think this was maybe in February. So I don't think we did a whole like full blown program in January. I remember we did a goal setting workshop in December of 2022. So I don't think we did anything in January. I think we were probably just like in planning mode and stuff. But in February, we launched this clarity challenge. It was a 5-day challenge. I had a blast hosting it. So what came out of that was that I built the next 4 steps that new entrepreneurs would need to be successful online. So that turned into our business startup success bundle. We offered this, I want to say probably in March and April. And then from that, what came out of this was after I learned the needs of my audience, the needs of my people, I built a membership, a monthly membership where I was able to host a tech masterclass every month and also provide a lot of templates and also do live Q&A in my community. So I feel like this was just really fun to do as I was, still figuring things out, what was it that I wanted to ultimately get to and all of that good stuff, but while helping others, right, build their online brands and show up consistently online. So as part of this membership in 2023, we were able to launch 7 different master classes and lots of templates. I think I went through that, and we have probably over 100 templates in here, Canva templates in here, and lots of Q&A topics that we covered as well as part of this. So this was a lot of fun. So we decided to take it a step further and actually turn that into a 12-week program, which we called our Mastermind, which was Dream, Believe, Launch Mastermind. So this, in the first round of this, we just launched it for 12 weeks and basically ended the program there after 12 weeks. When we did that, what came out of that, the feedback we got was very positive, and what people wanted to do was actually have a longer program. They wanted us to keep going and not stop after 12 weeks. So what we have done is we've actually taken the same program and we're offering it now for a whole year. When you sign up, you basically get to do this 4 times in 2024 with me. So it's still a 12-week plan, 12-week roadmap that we follow to take you from having basically no tech skills and no social media following to building and launching your first program in 12 weeks and bringing that learning forward and then doing that 3 more times in 1 year. So it's a massive, massive opportunity. If you're interested in doing this with me, we still have a few spots open. I would love to have you in there if you're interested in it. So this was something we launched and had massive success. And, we just kicked off this new cohort this morning, and it was just such a blast being there, being in the space again, and being of service to my people for whom I'm a facilitator of their success. Okay, so as part of this, after we did this, we actually realized that what people also need help with is software, right? So I don't think that selling software was ever on the roadmap for me, but here we are. We actually customized an end-to-end solution for coaches. It's an all-in-one platform called One Tech Coach. It's built based off of Go High Level. And what we're doing here is we're simplifying the end-to-end process that coaches need to be successful online, right? Because there's a lot that you want to do. You want to attract leads. You want to be able to send them emails. You want to schedule bookings with them, calls and things like that with them. You want to offer a coaching program. You want to have a course portal for them. You want to be able to capture their reviews and testimonials and things like that, and so much more, right? So this one platform does it all. And we have basically customized every bit of it so that you're really getting a streamlined end-to-end process as you launch your new offers. So just out of necessity, this came out of that. And finally, what we ended up doing later in the year, I want to say probably November last year, we launched a virtual assistant training and certification program where we're hiring virtual assistants for my clients and training them and certifying them on all of the skills that we think that they need to support the business owners, coaches, to be successful online. So it's 30 plus competencies that we're training them on and also testing them on, because we really want to make sure that they're proficient in all of these things that they're learning. So we really, help them get their feet wet with building different things. And then they also have to do assessments and a final project at the end before they receive their certification. So I know it's a lot, but we were able to do this little bit at a time, right? One little program, one building block at a time. So do not undermine your own efforts, your own progress that you're making. Every little bit helps, every little bit counts. And none of these programs would have happened if I didn't take action and launch this super tiny little 5-day challenge, right? I think it was like less than an hour each day. I want to say maybe like 20 minutes or so each day. Maybe it was longer than that. I can't remember now. It's been a year. So if I didn't do this, I would not have been able to build all of those other programs. But if I can do it, so can you. All it takes is your intention and consistent action. No matter how small action you're taking, you will get there. Just stick with it. Just stay on that path and just keep going. Don't stop. Don't let anything stop you in that either. So I am going to just leave that here. If anybody's interested in enrolling in this program, I am going to share the link for it. So you can go to dreambelievelaunch.com. If you would like to sign up for it, we still have a few spots open. If you want to jump in, I would love to have you there. You will get the replay of the kickoff call that we had this morning. And as part of this program, I'll just explain a little bit more. So we get to meet twice a week, every week for the whole year. So the first day when we meet, we go over the mastermind piece of things where you basically get to clarify your business idea and also make decisions. So every step of the way, you're going to have to make decisions. Do I go with option A or option B? Do I go with this color scheme or that color scheme? Do I call my offer X or Y or Z or whatever, right? So you're basically coming every day and you're making decisions every single day to build your first lead magnet, your funnels, and your first offer. I'm going to just scroll up a little bit so that you can also see this little roadmap, right? So we have a whole roadmap. There's a method to the madness. Every week, there are milestones that you have to achieve, but we only stay focused on the task at hand, the task for that week, right? I shouldn't say a task. There are multiple tasks that you have to do each week, but little by little, you're able to make progress and build your own program and launch it and have success with it. And once you learn this process, it's a lifelong skill. You're going to be able to launch any program in the future after that. So you basically rinse and repeat over and over. Okay, so that's that. We definitely have 2 different payment options also available. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. It's too small. 2 payment options available. The program, the full payment, you can save some money. If you're able to pay in full, it's $497. But if you want to go for the easy pay option, we also have 12 monthly payments of $497. So whichever one is works for your schedule, works for your finances, please go for that. If you're not sure if this program is the right fit for you, you can schedule a call with me and we can sit down and figure out if this program is right for you or if you are in need of something else. So just like I showed, I also have a challenge where you can clarify what your business idea is. You can also opt into going for my monthly membership or building the first 4 steps that entrepreneurs need, or if you need software, I can help you with that as well, or if you need a virtual assistant. So there's quite the range there, but all of those things are available for you. So please book a call with me and we can figure out what is the best fit for you at this point in time. Okay, so I am going to stop all of this. I'll come back on screen. So you have my link to book a call. You have my link for checking out the program if you're interested in it. And I hope that this inspires you. This helps you in any way, in some way, in making a decision and taking action, taking consistent action. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will be back tomorrow. I'm planning to do these lives every day. So I am participating in a challenge where I get to be live every day to share with you something that I have learned along the way and how I'm able to help you. What are all the different ways that I'm able to serve and help awesome people in my community? Okay, friends, may peace and blessings be with you. Have a blast. Talk to you soon. Bye.